Hey everybody, it's Yogi. I want to talk about a film from the 80s. I hope that you do stumble onto it. It's called The Fan. It was released in 1981. And this stars Lauren Bacall as actress Sally Ross. And she has a good life living in New York City. She's pretty good friends, so forth with her ex-husband, played by James Garner. Has a real witchy assistant, Marie Stapleton, God rest her soul. And she's having a good life, but she's having a problem. It seems that there's this guy named Douglas, played by Michael Biehn, who starts writing on letters, talk about being one of her fans. You see, looking into his life, into her life, basically the differences that they have. And she's glamorous and everything. She's doing a Broadway musical where he has a pretty much nowhere job and pretty much a lonely existence. And you see how incredibly devoted he is to Sally. But the fan letters that he's writing goes to the assistant. The assistant basically writes back to him to stop doing that because his letters are sort of getting a bit creepy. Then he starts going over the edge, and there's a lot of blood in that, a lot of obsessiveness. And one thing that I do find creepy is not Michael Biehn's character, but Lauren Bacall doing this musical. Now, it's really dated now. I'm just looking at it recently and I was just cringing. I know I was cringing back then, but I'm really cringing now. No offense to Lauren Bacall, I think she's a fantastic actress, but my God, that is just. I know it's a movie, but that was just a horrible music. And honest to God, if her life was basically based on that musical, her doing that, you wonder how she became a huge success after all. But it's a great film. Um, Back in the 80s, there was a little bit problem with this film at the release date because at the time you had the Reagan assassination attempt where John, John Hinckley became just a little bit obsessed with Jodie Foster and the rest. So this film sort of came out at a really turbulent time. God knows how it would be right now if this film was made today. And again, you can get this movie on DVD. I know there's some tapes floating around. Definitely catch it on TV, especially on AMC. Again, that's The Fan. I hope that you do like it.